Yo, walk one. Tis your boy, Jiton Legendary, and we are here with another Cyberpunk photo session. Okay, now like a day or two ago, I had released a post saying that I wouldn't be able to do the sessions, but that is not true. I'm gonna record a whole bunch of them. Okay, so then that way they can come out over time. I just don't think I'll be able to do photos of the week because that one has to be done right then and there and then uploaded the next day, and them joints take a long time to put together. But anyways, we have got another Cyberpunk photo session. We have Gothic Part 3. You saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. Alright, we got Indonesian V, we got Texas V, and we got Tongan V in the building. Alright, we're going with the 3 caramel characters. Look, hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell shows people join Legendary Clan Sports Channel, become legendary. Check out Instagram, that's where I post most of my photos, and Deviant for the stuff that's a little too much for Instagram, but never too much. Don't go over there expecting madness. With that being said, let's go. Okay, for these characters though, we're going to be keeping it mostly simple because them wearing the Gothic style, that means we got to use a lot of spooky-ish type stuff. And of course, we don't want to do that too much because, after all, Halloween, okay? Halloween comes around, I don't want to use up half the dang ideas that I could be using. However, the idea we have now is going to be pretty universal. We can do this at any time. And I was thinking about this before I started recording. I'm like, how have I never thought of something like this? So see, as you can see, we got the joint laying flat on the ground now, right? Now you take this, okay, make it whatever color you might want to be. This you might want it to be. In this instance, we're going with all black for the ground, for the walls, and then for the very top, we're going to go red. Now this is basically a tester of what I want to do in the future. Okay, this is not the main thing. This is just a tester at the moment. I put 1,000 as if I haven't always done about 1,000. I need 10,000. Okay. Now where's that at? That is up to her dang waist. We gotta move that down a lot. Right to the tip of the dang boots. Boom. Oh, blow. Look at the size of that thing. Grass is poking through a little bit, but that's fine. Kind of adds to that effect that we're going to go for. Now, the main issue is I have to do a lot of running to get this to work. And yeah, actually, it's really still not that big enough. We need it to be way bigger. Yeah, there we go. Or you know what? I could just lift her off the ground so then that way we don't have to change too much. Right, so now, boom, we got one wall. Now we need another. Go ahead and make this black as well. Because I got some ideas I want to do for Halloween. Now, what I'm about to do now is going to be an extremely simplified version of what I want to do for the Halloween stuff. Which, like I said, you will see in the future. In the meantime, I'm just testing. Make that about 5 grand as well. And move that jump way back. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. I didn't move it back. I tilted it. Oh. Hold on. I made a mistake. It's hard to tell because this thing is absolutely massive where I'm putting it. Side there. Ah, shoot. Move it slowly. The side here. Which just means you had something similar to the other one. Oh. Hold on. A little too far. This is not going to be easy because, as you can see, the sheer size of it, you can't tell what the fuck you doing. The way to make it a little easier though is by just simply cloning it. And man, hold up. So you just gonna watch this much of the video and you not even gonna subscribe? Nah, don't wave to them. They ain't even hit the subscribe button. Come on now, hit that subscribe button. Who calling me? Claire. Get up on out of here. I was say I still need them dang missions on Xbox. I ain't played Cyberpunk on Xbox in a hot minute, I ain't gonna lie. It has been some time. Like I was saying over on the Warcraft channel. Reason why the gaming channel is most likely the main one to not survive is, you know, YouTube is an oversaturated land now. you expect to get big on YouTube, you better be willing to put some money into that crap, because it's so fucking oversaturated now with people making poo butt reaction content and all kinds of other cheap stuff, that if you expecting, you know what I mean, to blow up in these modern days, good luck. Unless you put some money into your stuff. A lot of people ain't really willing to do that though. Every now and then, I put a little bit in mine. There's not a whole lot of people out here creating their own content any dang more. Now, I'm not saying my content is the greatest thing that ever graced the earth, but it is my own. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't taking other people's stuff and then using their stuff as my stuff and then putting a really pooey hooey dooey reaction over it, you know. Some of these fools be doing reaction content, they be boring as fuck. You got other people, they do reaction content and they're not as boring, but it's like, dang, this is all YouTube is nowadays, huh? Reaction content. Dang, this is huge. Holy crap, I can't even tell where I'm going half the dang time. Like I'm in an ocean. Can't really tell where you're going. All four corners look the dang same. Okay, now let's copy the ground. And the crazy part of this is not even as big as it should be. Copy the ground. Lift that joint way up. Lift that joint way up. And make that straight red. Huh? Dang, how high did I accidentally send that joint? Or did it reset? It might have reset. Hold on. Oh, it did. I'm saying I ain't make it that dang high, did I? Oh my goodness. Way up. Look at the sheer size of that. We couldn't jump up there if we tried. Massive. A little better, bigger so it glow even more. I'm pretty sure I can fit a dang planet in here. Now this is how we going. This is the light work portion of it. All right, I'm not gonna do much more than this because I want to save the actual idea I have. I don't want to show it all here because that's gonna be for Halloween. But in the meantime, let's grab, what the heck is that thing called? The church? Oh, random cathedral. I always forget. Can this fit in here? I should be able to, so we get it to appropriate size. Get that, spin, and increase, and fucking get out my face. Okay, it does not fit, but you ain't even gonna see it, so that's fine. So that tells me when it comes time to actually do this, we're gonna have to make this place a whole lot bigger. Cause that joint, the dang, even the top part is going through the roof. But since you ain't even gonna see that high, it don't even matter. Now, see what's gonna happen is, then we're gonna up the graphics and it's gonna look completely different. Right now it looks pretty poo. But watch this. I hit the wrong button, watch this. And boom, now you can see how much more darker it is. Now we are lagging a little bit because her hairstyle is fucking dense. So we lagging like crazy. There's one more thing I wanted to add though. Just for testing purposes, Photo Studio. What could we add? There's a lot of options. My brother Skeleton, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck did I just say? Oh, it stopped lagging. Okay, I thought it was her hairstyle. It's gonna give us some issues once we get in, but it ain't lagging now. That's fine. This is all just a tester for now. Oh, whoops. Oh, here we go. Because in the future, when I do this again for Halloween, it's going to be a lot different. It's going to look crazier too, and it's going to be far more in depth. What I'm doing now is very simplified variant of what I actually want to do. But like I said, I can't show y'all that right now. This is just a little sneak peekers for the you know what I mean? For the you know what I mean? Gonna have her. Boy, okay, here we go. Gonna have her right at this wall. Which I can't tell if I'm actually looking at the wall or not. Okay, clear that out my way. And disable animated faces. in and out of the way. All right. Okay, so boom. Look at the colors. And like I said, this is something slight. This ain't gonna be what we fully gonna do. Y'all gonna see some craziness for Halloween and Christmas. My favorite holidays, I'm always gonna do the most. Okay, my favorite holidays, I'm always gonna do the most. And that is Christmas and Halloween. Halloween, because it just looks cool. And then Christmas, because it is the most happiest time of the year. Goodness gracious. That might be the worst note the world has ever heard. You feel? I tried my best, but I can't sing. Alright, let me go ahead. Oh wait, no, hold on. I'm about to mess up. Bring the worldly lighting down some here. Break them off some, you know what I mean? And boom, that gives us that deep, spooky, creepy effect. And then for her, let's edit her light down just a little bit. This is a Asian caramel colored character, yet the light is so dang bright she don't look like it. Lift that light up a little bit, cause she is floating. Ground is high up. And then let's get a pose going on here. What the heck was that? What pose did I just see on accident? Just like standing there like old thug pose type crap. Let's give her one of them umbrellas. I forgot what they're called. Oil paper, I think. Ah, yeah, there you go. Oil paper. Any one of these? Red? Any one of these gonna fit her gothic look? I think the red will do fine. Oh, I closed the targeting on accident. I just got done with some Skyrim, and I did Black Desert. They released a... Why does that look like that? Why is it so dang big? I can't work in these conditions. Why is it doing that? Man. That crap big as fuck. Well. I don't know why it looks like that. Let me get that out the way. They released a new zone on Black Desert, so do expect to see a Black Desert photo session this Tuesday. Okay. It's been a long time since we did some Black Desert, but I had no choice because that new zone was fly as fuck, so we did a whole bunch of fire new sets. Of course, it was on the main character. I didn't feel like really running around with any of my other characters because they don't have enough outfits and swags and whatnot. So we would have did a lot of running and not a whole lot of picture taking on any other character, which was just pretty backwards of what you would want to do during a photo session. Is running around not taking any photos. I'm like, I'll leave the other characters. I'll come back with them because there's a lot of zone that I haven't used, so I can come back on some other characters at later times. Oh, I thought that's her dang finger. I thought that was the umbrella sticking through her hand. That's her dang finger. Yeah, that new zone is nice though, mad nice. Lots of nice spots there. That is one of the longest Black Desert photo sessions I've done in a long time. That's how nice that map was. We was taking pictures. I was taking pictures for a minute. And all of them joints came out pretty dang fire. Move her base light around there. She got a little too much light on her front side. Yeah, them photos came out mad nice. Each and a single one of them came out heat. That umbrella is huge. Never paid that attention. See what that look like real quick. Need to increase her light, or is it good where it is? So that session was nearly 2 hours. It's been a long time since I've done a near 2 hour photo session. It's been a long time, and usually when I do, that's with Cyberpunk. That looks good, but she needs a little bit more light on herself. Go ahead and increase that back up some to about 55. Not 50, 50. See what that looks like. That should be good. So yeah, that session came out mad nice. Then we did Skyrim. That'll come out next week. That was with some bunch of luxury clothing mods that I had found. Them joints came out nice. All the characters look great. It was fire. And now we're here. Although I should have recorded Cyberpunk first. I don't know why I did it kind of backwards. But as long as it gets done, that's all that matters. As long as it gets done. So right there, and then we're gonna put a little bit of angle in it. I chose these 3 characters on purpose because I have not used them for any Gothic episodes yet, and I think all 3 of them will rock the Goth look quite well. So far, Indonesian V is pulling it off quite well. She looks pretty dang magnificent, if I do say so myself. Gonna do Texas V and then Tongan V with all those tribal tattoos. She might look crazy with the Gothic look. That looked like real quick. And because I'm using modded hairstyles, the density of their hair is not gonna fall. So we should be good. That. Let's back out. Let me see what's another good pose we could use for her right now. That's a good one. But all those photo sessions came out fire. The Black Desert session was great. That's one of my best Black Desert sessions in a minute. I ain't gonna lie. That new zone is nice. It's got a lot of pretty spots in it. Light isn't really auto-adjusting. It's adjusting depending on how close I am. What kind of crap is that? Maybe it's because it's so dang dark in the rest of the area. Kind of whack though, doing it. Okay, tilt that back to her shoulder. Or is she holding it straight up? I think she might be holding it straight up. If I was in a better angle, I'd be able to tell if I got it in her dang hand or not. Oops. Okay, no, yeah, she kind of holding it straight up. I'm gonna put it about there. And we're gonna catch the boots too. Or should we go up close? Okay, it adjusts depending on how far up I am. That's what it's doing. What kind of crap is it? We ain't supposed to, I mean, it works. I mean, it doesn't look bad at all. But I didn't plan for all of them to be facing downward. That to the side a little bit more. Slide it over. Perfect. Much better. And bring that down some so we could reduce a little bit of the shadow off the chin. And then I'm gonna try. I'm trying to do a dang GTA photo session, but holy crap, GTA keep having problems. It's starting to give me those Enzoy vibes where I might take that bullcrap off my dang computer. I get a lot of space back. There's just always something wrong with it. I was having an error because it kept saying, you need to update your graphics card. So I did, even though every other game was working just fine. So I update the crap. And it still don't work. It just freezes now still. I'm getting tired of it. About to do that game like I did Enzoy. Coming right up off the computer. Uninstall. Coming up, you know what I'm saying? It just reminded me of when I was a kid. I thought uninstall said unistall. I got older, I'm like, what the fuck would that even mean? Why did I think that? Unistall? That's like a stall for one person. That's usually how it works. You know what I mean? You usually don't have multiple people in one stall. Unless y'all doing something weird, and if you're doing it in a dang stall or like a dang porta potty, that's nasty. Alright? Wait till you get home. If you can't wait till you get home, you know what I mean? Do it in the car or something. Not in public. Alright, let's get the umbrella out the way. Gonna keep it back there like we did for Japanese V during her session. We did on a stream some time ago. It's really dependent on how low the camera is. What if I want to do the pictures higher up? What if I don't want to do them all low down? That one's good. I don't use this one very often. Actually, just get a close-up one. Something close. You know what? I just realized the hair is actually not affecting us. Usually it does. Just look at that. Usually that crap be making the game lag up like crazy. Some of these dang hairs that people be making be dense in quality, and they be making the game laggy. Like real bad. Move this over to the side fully. All three of these, all three of them. Boom. Put that. Right there should be good. I'm trying to get as much of these sessions recorded as possible. Gonna be easier said than done, but I'm gonna try to get as many done during this weekend. Cause next week, that is where all free time goes. That is where all free time is gone. Okay. Only downside to this one we're recording right now is it literally gets uploaded in just a day, so it's not saving us much time here. I messed up though. I over recorded on videos for the Warcraft channel and for the gaming channel. I recorded mad videos for those two channels. I shouldn't have recorded that dang much, especially the Warcraft channel. I got videos all the way to October 5th. I went overboard, man. I went overboard for sure. I was trying to make sure I had everything ready to go, though. Well, I did. I over-recorded like crazy. And for the gaming channel, I shouldn't even recorded that much. I should have just grabbed a bunch of the old videos I had on Rumble from back in the day. I ain't even trying to really record nothing new for that. If I do anything in the future with the gaming channel, it'll probably turn into some more real-life stuff. I would personally prefer to do more real-life stuff than some dang gaming videos. Because my problem is, gaming, hopping on and playing a game for me is what I'm doing right now. It's not getting on to actually play and just goof around and, oh, look at that, I'm having fun. No, it's this. When I get on games, it's this. I like doing my pictures. I like creating new characters. That's what I do when I'm playing games. Okay? And when I do hop on a game to goof around or play it for fun, that is usually Warcraft or Call of Duty goofing around with the bots. I dang near don't do nothing else. Because I don't really play games like that. Now that I think about it, that's dang near all I ever did. Half the time when I would hop on games was to take pictures. When I got to PC, it was for pictures. That's it. Beforehand, yeah, sure, I was young, so I was playing a lot of games. But like 2017, I wasn't hopping on no game to play. I was hopping on games to take pictures of sceneries, characters. That's what the heck I was doing. Well, I still do now. So the problem with the gaming channel is it's just not what I actively do all the time. I don't get on games to play them. I get on games to capture whatever the sad beauty of that game may be. Whether it be one of my own characters, whether it be some cool cars within the game. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. So if it always feels foreign when I'm trying to get on one of those games and record something for like a gaming video or something, it don't feel right because that's not what I normally do. I'm like, hey, look here, people. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. The photography channel, all good. Warcraft channel, all good. Gaming channel, not so much. Especially if it's when I'm trying to be out here getting me some cash flow and doing things in this real world with my photographies and all that. I doubt I'm gonna be playing games like that. I would rather be playing some real life games. What is that? Shooting some guns, you know what I mean? Driving little crazy vehicles. I'm about to say fancy vehicles. I don't really care for fancy vehicles. Y'all know me, king of the classics, baby. That's how I always been. Probably how I'll forever be. You know, stuff like that. If one day you pop up on the legendary gaming channel and there's me on a dang racetrack or something, don't be surprised. We playing real life Forza, you feel me? We out here playing real life Forza. Fucking imagine that, like some dang paintball, some airsoft. That'd be way cooler than a dang Call of Duty video. Let's keep it a hundo here. That'd be way cooler. See your boy running around. Hold on now, hold on now, hold on now. What the fuck, boy? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? See me doing some dang some airsoft videos and crap. That'd be crazy. You're like, what the fuck? Versus a basic Call of Duty video. Like, don't get me wrong, I still goof around on Call of Duty every now and then. But how long am I gonna be doing that? Am I gonna be doing that when I start getting paid up out here? Probably not, if I'm being 100% honest. Probably not. I would much rather bring some higher quality stuff to y'all. Number one, I'm finally on a new phase in life, and that is, forget about YouTube, it's oversaturated. Let me stop wasting years of my fucking life trying to get this dang YouTube stuff going. It's just not gonna happen, especially in this modern day. I'm gonna have to wait till I get a serious amount of cash, or not a serious amount, but a decent amount of cash that I can throw money at the channel and help it out and get past the ocean and endless waves of crappy reaction content. Alright? Because unfortunately, if you're doing YouTube right now, you're like, dang, my videos is getting 4 views. That's probably why. There's an ocean, a massive ocean of poo-butt AI content and trash reaction content of people taking other people's videos from TikTok, putting their stupid faces in the corner of the video, saying practically nothing the entire dang video, and boom, they're getting hundreds of thousands of views. Is YouTube gonna do nothing, something about it? Of course not. Gets them paid, but why should they? You know what I mean? And I don't blame them. If it brings the money, why not? But in the meantime, I need to focus on more important things. If I'm gonna still be recording anything YouTube, I would much rather it be, you know, the stuff that's more important to me, and that is the photos channel. And I gladly do Warcraft channel because I know I'm gonna be on Warcraft. I ain't even gonna lie to you, boy. That's been my game since I was a youngster. I doubt I'll ever stop playing that game. That's like even now. Even the Warcraft channel suffers from flooded boxes, people's boxes being flooded. I uploaded 2 Warcraft videos a day. Well, it's not today technically, for at the time you're listening to this or watching this. I say listening. It's a dang podcast or something. At the time you're watching this, not today technically, but today from when I'm recording. I uploaded 2 videos to the Warcraft channel. Both of them joints is sitting at a whopping 3 views apiece. That has never happened on the Warcraft channel before. Never. Until just recently. Just recently, it's been happening because of the mass flood. The issue is, everybody named Mama used to make fun of YouTubers. You're a YouTuber. Haha, that's not a real job. Then people see how much money YouTubers is getting. Now everybody named Mama want to be YouTubers. Now me, technically, in a technical sense, I wasn't really trying to be a YouTuber. I was just trying to use YouTube for a boost for what I do. But I've been at this for fucking over a decade, dude. And, you know, you get tired finally. You know, sometimes it takes a long time, but sometimes, you know, a long time is what it takes. Sometimes a short time is what it takes. And you finally get tired of it, and it's like, all right, I've been doing this for over a decade. If nothing has come of it, why am I still doing this? And I thought about it, I'm like, I'm messing up. Okay. Time is flying in these modern days, and it's time to get this dang money. Okay, she keep. The light is adjusting in a weird way. We ain't ever had it adjust like this before. That's directly direct. That's a little too direct. Hold on now. Is there anything that helps with... I'll say, because that dress, the dress is a little wide. Her hand clipping through it like crazy. You know what I'm saying, though? But, you know, it is what it is. And like I said, you gotta move on. In this modern day, attempting the YouTubing thing is just not gonna work unless you're trying to do poo butt reaction content too. Now, like I said, if it's paying, then hey, why not? But I gotta do something. I gotta move on. So I'm like, man, forget this YouTube stuff. I'm gonna still upload to the photos channel because I know I'm always gonna do my photos. I'm gonna still upload to the music channel because I'm always gonna do music. And I'm gonna still upload to the Warcraft channel because I know I'm gonna be on Warcraft at some point. It's bound to happen, okay? The hand clipping through the dress, that's not gonna work. It is not going to work. Let's find a different pose. She been the same smile this whole time. I goofed. God dog, I just realized that. That smile ain't changed once. Whoopsie daisy. I was not paying attention. Go right about here with this one. How many did I do? Any close-up? I didn't do a single close-up, did I? I mean, we got a few semi close-ups, but no like close. I'd always have at least 1 or 2 close-ups. Let everybody see your character's face, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? This lighting adjusted. We can't even go 95? Yeah, it should be good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna continue to record, throw a couple of ads here and there at the videos, and you know, just take it slow and start paying more attention to the real world. It just ain't gonna happen at the moment. So instead of wasting another 10 years that I personally do not have, I ain't doing this for another 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Let's just focus on the real world. YouTube ain't the only way to make money. People were getting rich before YouTube, and people gonna get rich after you. Okie dokie. Next character in. We're in the Mikoshi mainframe. Spot looks like it could be pretty cool if we do the lighting correctly. Okay. You know, I already kind of see what we got going in the background. Now I'm thinking for her, we're gonna do a single lamp setup. 1 lamp for her. Okay. Her crazy orange hair. And her little afro puffs with the full black fit. I'm trying to think though, how are we gonna do this? Like, what's the best course of action? What we're doing right now. In terms of lighting, where we have it is perfect. She looked golden, pretty much. But I want some light for the background. I want it to look crazy. Okay. I'm thinking lots of red here. But it can't drown her out. Otherwise, it's going to look bad. I've done that for a photo before. And I completely flunked it because the background was so red it drowned the color out. Now, the main thing was that was a much paler character. Where you will usually have that issue. Her being more of a caramel tone. We're not really having that issue at the moment. Or should I do mostly blue like the background of those lights in the background? That might make it look better. This dang speaker, this dang boombox that I got, been charging for like the last 50 years. I don't know when it's done though, because it just flashes blue the whole dang time. That thing could have been done a long time ago. I got no clue. This flashes blue, man. Let me move this over to this side. The blue is pretty dang nice. The blue is pretty nice. I like it way more than the red, actually. The idea of the red, this is much cleaner with the blue. Oh shoot, I forgot to hide the lamps. Hold on. How the heck you do that? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let me go ahead, though. Let me go ahead and move that one more off the side so we don't see that bright shine right there. Now, if we put a light blocker directly behind her, it shouldn't affect... Okay, I'll say it shouldn't. It should only affect the light that's in front of her, not the ones behind her. As you can see, that gets us a much cleaner look. That's nice right there. I don't even think we really got to adjust anything. Maybe drop these by a couple. 10 a piece, maybe. I'm going to say that right there. For her. Get her into some little poses real quick. And I mean, she looked great. I wanted to go for more of a grungy look. Okay, she got the black nails. Wait, hold on. Where's the, what is that? What is this? Okay, there we go. So, boom. You know what I'm saying? With the little afro puffs. You see, though, what's a good... Oh, hold on. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Okay, you know what? Let me pull these back up where actually I like it like that. As you can see, that gives us a far cleaner look, but I'm kind of thinking, should we do more lights for her? Or is this good like this? Because if we had two, I think we could make it look a little better. Let me see. Let's test that theory real quick. Go ahead and reduce that down to about 450. And then reduce this one to about 450 as well. Oh no, actually we want half of what we had. So I'm going to say 312 for that one. 312 for this one as well. Or as close as we can get at least. That one on that side. And put that one on that side. See, that gives us better surrounding light, which makes her shine just a little bit more. Reset a tiny bit. 350 and 350 should do good. And boom. Look at that. Now that is clean. Go ahead and put a little bit of tilt on that joint. And hopefully it doesn't adjust. Alright, no auto adjust. Nice. And blah. We now have Texas V with her gothic look. The butterflies, the gold, the silver heart chain, the silver belt, latex A thing, the nails. Come on, man. And I mean, shoot, yeah, I don't think we gotta do much else for that. This is perfection. I noticed one thing I don't do a lot or enough. I do it fairly often, but I don't do it enough as much as I should, in my personal opinion, is adding more background light to give you a bit more of that realism look. The better the background light, the better the quality of the photo and the character, making them look a bit more realistic. Which is making a character look realistic is never an easy job. But once you pull it off, it's like boom. Now that's what I was looking for. Okay. Now I was gonna give her some boots, but I was like, I kind of did that for the other character. Let me go a little different for this character. She's a southern lady. You know, a lot of people be running around with on concrete with no shoes. I don't get it personally, but I feel like in this instance, because we're going for more of that grungy look, and of course, like I always say, it may not be my thing. My character gotta be clean all the way around, okay? So she do got them look clean, you know what I mean? She clean down there too. Character's gotta be clean all around the block. I'm like, it's gonna fit her southern style. I think, I don't know. Okay, the shine off the belt is insane. Move that a little bit. To wherever I can, at least. Oh, okay, that's that one. About. Say about here. Because it's not too much shadow. But the shine is worse than the shadow, so I'd rather have the shadow than the shine. That shine is insane. Do a little bit more tilt. Oh shoot, I ain't even checking to see how these look. Hold on, I'm messing up. They're crispy clean. Crispy and clean. Though I have made a slight mistake. My nightlight, my nightlight been on this whole time. Luckily, I didn't make anything too yellow, so it still looks amazing. I always forget to turn that off when I'm doing these dang photos sometimes. I used to make major mistakes back in the day, making my photos just insanely bright because I would always forget to turn my screen brightness back up to normal. And then they would be slightly too dang yellow because I didn't realize my eyeball protector would be on. And now I'm doing these photos yellow as fuck on accident. So a few of my old photos used to be stupendously yellow. And dumb bright. Like painfully bright. I mean like vicious levels of brightness. Okay. I mean like stupid. Like, man, I can't even put into words how yellow. Actually, let's make her lean forward. Give her a simple smile. Actually, let me give her... No. Actually, I think... Keeping her with the... Or you know what? I always forget. There's other faces we could be using out here. I got a million different faces and I'm always using the same ones. Try to switch it up a little bit. I don't think here. Oh, that one might be good actually. Kinda got that face like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like that what do they call it? Stank face type thing? I feel like that would work pretty well for this character. She a Texas lady, so she, you know, she got that southern style. Get down some, not too much because we don't want the shadow from her knees getting too close, and we're gonna do a close-up for this one. Wow, well, close-ish. Why is it blinking like that? Why is it doing that? I ain't seen that in a hot minute. Up there. Oh. Colorization is exactly how I needed it to be. I was going to use the red, but sometimes red is too intense. Red isn't a bright color, but it's an intense color. And red can absolutely take over anything you're doing. As we're blue, though it's a bright color, it's a bit more subtle a lot of the times. You can work with blue without it completely and utterly changing the look of what it is you're doing. You know what I'm saying? As where red will completely and utterly, drastically change what you're doing. Because of the sheer harshness that is red. Red is a strong color. Blue can definitely be. But in the instance of this like icy blue color that we got going on, not so much. Not so much. Let's move over to the other ones. Let's have her looking away from the camera for a few of these. Not so much away. I always forget, you know what I mean? Well, yeah, have her look away, but man, we got the abilities now to change things up. I forgot dude finally updated, what's the name? I need to download that. See what new settings and stuff he added to this. Cause I need that. I need some of them settings that was in there. I need some of those back. You know what I'm saying? I'm missing stuff. We tilt her head down a little bit. Shouldn't have did that one. I don't know why I put that one on. That was not helping. Look, we were going for. They're slightly looking off to the side. Let's lift these lights back up to normal height. Oops. Lift that one up a little too far. Hey, this right here, this is clean. This is real clean here. This is what I was looking for. Alright, that's 5 standing. Oh no, that's 4 standing. Whoops. I'm trying to do 5 standing, 5 seated. Let me go do one more. Ooh, that neck. Are they actually supposed to be looking at? Is she actually supposed to be doing it? That neck position is not good. I don't know who put that one together. That neck position is not great. That looked painful. Let me see here. You got this whole fit. Oh, hold on, I'm going the wrong direction. There we go. And I'm gonna say right about there. Not too much going on, just the perfect amount, you know what I mean? Keep it subtle, but keep it saucy. Over to number 5. Keep that right where it was too. Let's get a little bit of angle, and then the rest seated. Loud, you know what I'm saying? That's number 6. Got 4 more. Then we need to turn on Tongan V's tattoos. There's a whole lot of new cars that people made too, so I need to get some of them cars downloaded. I don't even think I showed y'all the dang Cadillac mod that I got. You gonna see that soon though, cause you know we're gonna do another pinup session. That's got to happen, okay? That has got to happen. Somebody made a Cadillac. That's right, a dang Cadillac. Finally, and we're gonna have to make use of that thing for sure. You're going to be seeing that in the future for sure. Okay, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. You're gonna be seeing that one for sure. Okay. Let's see here what we got for seated poses. I ain't got like a stool or nothing. Oh shoot, that spine twist. God dog. You see that bullcrap? That is horrible. We ain't got like a chair or nothing. I should have brought like a couch or something. Matter of fact, let me see. There's actually that busted up white couch with all the paint all over it. That should do pretty good. That should look pretty good. I always say I'm gonna do a couple of seated, but a lot of the couches be too clean, especially for where we are now. We're kind of looking for that grungy look. That's not gonna happen. This one should be pretty decent though. Let me see. This is covered in paint and stuff. Pretty grungy. I don't think you could get too much grungier than that. Look at that thing. Looks terrible. But does it look terrible enough? For this situation, it does not. We're just gonna have her sit on the floor if needed. I don't think we're gonna find nothing right away, at least. Unless they got like a busted stool of some sort, but I don't know if they do. I ain't never seen one. Maybe I never tried. I don't even know if that pose would work properly. Okay, it could. You just gotta find something for her to lean up against. It definitely could. Crate? You got any crates? They do. What do they look like though? Is it going? That crate big as fuck. That ain't no dang crate. It just adjusted my scenery. Oh, okay, we back. I'm about to say no. That crate is massive. That's not what we're looking for. Livery crate. That should work. A little scrappy dude wooden crate. I don't know why this would be in a Mikoshi Arasaka's spot, but hey, it's here now, ain't it? Wait, that thing is tiny. Not gonna work. I didn't realize it was that little. They were right about there. And that crate not gonna work though. That thing is tiny. All these seem like they big as fuck though. Hey, look at the size of these. These are barely crates. Crate is usually, you know, small, something you could fit stuff inside of. These is like more like carts than crates. Metal box. I don't freaking know, man. I don't know, man. I wouldn't even know where to start. You just need like some sort of box of some sort. There's some sort of box of some sort. I ain't got nothing like that. Trying to think, but I don't even know where to begin. Box. Let me just type that. See what pops up. Toolbox. That might work. Even like somebody was in here trying to work on some crap before everything went down, because this is an abandoned spot, so that means they could have left something here. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Alright, I'm trying to... Hey, it's a great pose, you know what I mean? What can I say? I'm gonna do a little bit of editing, because I'm gonna have to blur it out myself, because it's blurring out certain parts that shouldn't be blurred in this moment of time. I can easily edit that myself though. Tiny bit, make sure it's at the tip of her hair. Move that out the way and bring the lighting system down to about 5 should be good. Front and the back. Or should I do 1? I think 1 might be better. Let's move this up toward her face, because she's not getting enough face light. And this one should stay where it is. At about her backside. 5 is good there. Put this up to 5 as well. And boom. I mean, hey, I can't complain. That's a dang great look right there. And then we need 4 more. Or no, 3 more. Every time I say 4 more like that, it reminds me of the fact that FOMO, fear of missing out. It feels like that's what I'm saying now, because I hear people say it so dang much. I ain't got the fear of missing out on nothing as far as I know. Not right now. I usually don't. Although I did a little bit for Warcraft at one point. I'm back on Warcraft, so I ain't really got that problem right now. Let me see. I want to use the toolbox. That toolbox is perfect, actually. That straight up is a box that somebody would have left up here. They was working on some crap. Things started going bad. They had to get up on out of there. Okay, so they just left their stuff. Say, forget it, I'm out. Shoot, with the way this place look, I would have did the same. Let me move her back a little bit, because she is... The light got her right. This is a caramel tone lady. Shouldn't be that dang drowned out. And let's move that toolbox up, over, and out of the way. Need 3 more? I think I'm gonna do a couple more standing poses. I don't know if we got that many seated poses. I mean, I do have a lot, but do we need that many right now? I think I'm gonna do 1 more standing pose. There's 1 more, but with this outfit, there's 1 more standing pose that she gotta be doing. Okay. Just 1 more. Right now, these are just for the lower half. These are for my lower half folks. I mean, these are for my lower half folks. Well, this is for the bottom half folks. Very obvious reason to why she would not be wearing shoes. Because what the fuck else other reason would she be in here not wearing shoes? Okay? What other reason? Outside of the obvious part. Okay? And then we're gonna go back up. I don't know what smile this is, but we're gonna have to start using this smile more often for this character. It matches her quite well. Static, happy. Yeah, we're gonna have to be using this smile for her more often. It fits her face very nicely. Like, I don't think I'll ever have to use a different type of smile for this character ever again. This smile, for whatever reason, fits her face perfectly. Like, this the one right here. All my characters have a face that works very well for them, and I think I found the face for this character. Like OGV, keeping her with just the normal look, no specialty smile, no nothing, just neutral look, always works perfectly for that character. Victoria, okay, that's Country V. Oh, Miss Dark Chocolate, you know what I mean? The normal, the base smile always works very well for her. It's a very friendly and welcoming smile, as where this smile is like, look at me, look at the beauty smile, you know what I mean? It works for this character's face perfectly. I think that is the smile we'll be using from now on for this character. Alright, and then the last one. Oh, that hurt the crap. I just hurt the crap out my dang finger. I gotta stop cracking my knuckles. They say it don't do nothing. It doesn't act, because for years I always heard people talking about, oh, you get arthritis. Then you hear from a doctor and it's like, nah, probably not. But it still hurt. Which makes me believe that I don't know. Because you know, docs, man, doctors sometimes, they'll tell you the truth. And other times they'll figure out a way to get some money off you. You know what I'm saying? That crap hurt. It's gotta be bad for you. It hurt that dang much. You be cracking your dang knuckles. And then you look up. You about 60 and you got fucking arthritis because you was cracking your knuckles all throughout your teens, your 20s, your 30s, because you've been told it was all good, but then you do it and then it hurts like that. I try to crack my knuckle and that crap hurt. I have reason to believe that people be lying. Because if it wasn't bad for you, it wouldn't hurt. Anything that is bad for you hurts, okay? Shoot, sometimes stuff that's good for you hurts if you do it too much. Eat one too many dang apples. You're gonna expel your bowels in the bathroom, and if you don't drink enough water, you know what I mean? Imagine dying to some apple juice boo-boos, alright? That's not a good way to go out. But you eat one too many apples, alright? You're gonna be boo-booing. You know what I mean? You talking about it's not actually bad for you to crack your knuckles. I don't know what to believe anymore. That crap be hurting sometimes. Like, if this wasn't bad, it wouldn't hurt. That crap hurt. I mean, that crap be hurting sometimes. Like it just did just now. I don't even know which one to use, I'm gonna be honest with you. Both look pretty dang good. I guess in this instance with these pants and the way the shine is, it would have to be these ones. That crap be hurting sometimes though. I need to stop, but it's one of them habits. You try not to crack your knuckles, and then you do it. Not even really thinking about it, it just happens. You wasn't thinking about it at all. I'm like, why does it look like this? I didn't lift the lights back up. You wasn't even thinking about it, you know, you just started cracking your knuckles just to crack your knuckles. Self-consciously. And then you realize you're doing it, you're like, God, I wasn't supposed to be doing it. I ain't mean to do it. That's one of the moments where you ain't even really paying attention to it. It just, your body just does it. Because you've been doing it for so dang long. Which is not a good thing. Like I say, that crap be hurting. Crap be hurting sometimes, man. Alright, boom. That is the last one. Now we move on to Tongan V. And that's going to be it. Now I got to edit this. It is late. So I'll probably be editing these tomorrow. Well, I'll get one of these done. I already did the Black Desert video. That was the longest, so I wanted to get that one out of the way as soon as possible. Alrighty. Last joint we're recording for the day. Or the night. Because my computer is hot. That's always the downside of doing these. It's summer. So heat mitigation is not easy. Okay? Not easy at all. And I don't like to be stressing out my joint. Because this is all I got. All I got at the moment. So, I don't want to be stressing nothing out. We're in the We're in where Johnny lost his soul. Okay, I figured this would be a pretty good spot because of all the good lighting in here, and I'm gonna add some light back there. So we're gonna do a similar setup to what we did for Texas V just now with the dual lamps. Hide those and lighten down some because it's a little bright. It's a little bright. Got the fit already, as you can see. Let's get one light for the background there. Okay. Voice. So I've come to realize the reason why you see that flashing every now and then. She's like going dark like that. That's why I'm trying to hurry up, because that means the graphics card is hot. It is suffering, okay? It ain't gonna die yet if we don't hurry the fuck up. Now, of course, that would mean we would have to be sitting here having the game running for like 16 years straight, but that means it's suffering. So we need to go ahead and hurry it on up. Of course, not to the point where we ruin our quality, but to the point where we hurry on up, okay? Why is this pose so laggy? Okay, we need to go ahead and hurry up. That's why we seeing that. That's why we seeing that flashing like that. Graphics card is essentially saying, hey, whatever you're doing, stop. Okay, stop doing it. And I'm about to listen as soon as we finish these 10 right here. Cause holy crap, I just touched the glass. It's hot. So we're gonna go ahead and hurry this up. We're gonna make it look great, of course. We're gonna go ahead and hurry this up. Downside of living in this dang desert and trying to do virtual photography, keeping heat mitigation is near fucking impossible. It's just that dang hot. When it come winter, oh man, I could go crazy. It's a long way away. It's a long way away. Why did the volumetric fog turn back on? I'm like, why does this look so gray and nasty? There we go. That's much better. Oh, voice cutting out. It is pretty late. I'm getting a little tired too. About to be 1 in the dang morning. I mean, it's the weekend, so I'm chilling. But I would like to finish it up any dang ways. Let's do some late night studying. I just realized her fishnet is clipping through the skirt. Whatever the heck you call this. Ooh, it's clipping bad. Okay. Oh, wait. Alright, the net had to go because I really wanted to use the dress. It had the perfect gothic look, and if we would have removed it, then it would have took away from what I was trying to do for her in the first place. So the net had to go. Alright, the net had to go. I'm trying to hurry up too. As you can see, she's still flashing. This dang computer is hot. I might not be able to record nothing tomorrow. We need to let this computer rest for a minute. I'll do it on like Sunday or something. Yeah, no, this computer needs to rest, so I'm trying to hurry it on up. Let me see here, because I was really just, I mean, obviously the dress is real short, so there was a specific set of poses that I was trying to use for this. The dress here, that was like 90% booty poses, if I'm gonna keep it 100 here. Which y'all know me, I'm always gonna keep it 100. That's exactly what I was gonna do with this. Okay, all the poses, you know what I mean? Like what she doing right now. Actually, let me turn her because I kind of wanted to keep that blue and red theme here. Keep the blue and red theme here is what I was trying to do. So boom, right there. And we'll just switch the lights over. And matter of fact, for any unwanted light, let's go ahead and put a light blocker up as well. Because I would prefer that her light not show up in the background. Ooh, can't find it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. So that makes it look a lot better. I be forgetting about these light blockers sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. A light blocker is one of the best things, one of the best tools that come with this mod. and ensuring that whatever your character's light is won't bleed into the background if you don't want it to. And at this moment of time, I would prefer it not to. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what the light blocker does. Keeps your character's light off the background. And just on them. Gonna keep it real red over there. Get that. See, we got blue on one side, red on the other. Makes it look, gives it a cool contrast, you know what I'm saying? Okay, actually, keep looking up. The red light is not connected to her, so move these down some, give a better contrast. See what that look like. And I mean, it's hot as fuck in this room too. I would like to it is hot in here and I'm getting hungry. It's late. I usually don't like to eat this late, but I'm definitely going to. Okay. My shoulders is sore as fuck, so I can't even do no exercises right now. That's alright though, with the sore shoulders. Gotta feed into the shoulders. Whatever else the body likes to do, because, you know, the body is the body. Eating late nights is not something you should do. But I am starving. I've been sitting in a hot room for the past, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours now. I'm hungry. So, I'm going to eat. Let me see here. I'm trying to remember where the... I think here in Busy Vampire. Yeah, here we go. No, scared. There you go. I'm hungry. It's hot. My computer is hot. My computer is suffering from the same thing I'm suffering from. Yes, it's hot. I mean, I ain't really suffering. It's not great though. I'm fine for the most part. I got water and stuff with me too. Oops. It's just, it's getting late. But I had to get this video ready. I think the Peoples was trying to do some stuff tomorrow. So I didn't want to be recording no longest work photo session. If they don't though, I will record some more. I think for now on though, what I might have to start doing during the summers is record more photo sessions that are less strenuous on the computer. It's just too dang hot right now to do this often. Like, I wanted to record a whole bunch of Cyberpunk sessions, but I genuinely don't think I can. It's cooling down now because I got my fan facing toward it. Was shooting some cooler air into the computer. Not cold air. It's hot as fuck. You can only get the air so cold, but it's shooting cooler air. So it's cooling down now. My fool self had the fan facing me this whole dang time, which I usually do not do because I don't need the dang fan. It's hot. I'm good. My computer, on the other hand, is not. Chances of me getting heat stroke, slim to none. The chances of the computer getting heat stroke, much higher. Okay, it's suffering. It's not like I'm the one doing push-ups right now. The computer is doing push-ups right now. It's hot as fuck. Computer's like, yo, I need a break, and I'm about to give it as soon as we done. We got 7 more to go. We got 7 more to go. Okay. Trying to get this done, because if this computer dies, oh shoot, I'm out of luck. This is all I got, and I cannot afford a new one. That's why we're about to hurry this up, call it a night. Plus the simple fact that it is late as fuck, and I do gotta edit these. We do gotta edit this stuff up and get it uploaded, thumbnails and all that good stuff. This what my fool self get though for recording all them dang Warcraft videos and gaming videos. As soon as it came time to record the photo sessions, I'm like, ooh, shoot. Ooh, shoot. Number 1, do I have the time? And number 2, do I have the will? That's how many other things I recorded like a dang fool. When I should not have. I should have focused solely on getting photo sessions done. Let's do a couple of forward facing shots here. We have not captured the beauty of Tongan V. A very stern and fierce looking woman. Okay, like a lot of Samoan folks are. But then once you get to know them, they're great peoples. And this one too about that side. As you can see, Tongan V, she got that furious, not furious, she got that fierce look. You know what I mean? She could whoop on something if she needed to whoop on something. But if you see the person smile, it's like, oh, that's a good person. That's a chill person. You know what I mean? A lot of people are like that. A lot of people are like that. Just don't bother people, you know? It was always funny to me when I heard that, when people say don't mess with a Samoan person. Don't mess with anybody. Leave people alone. Alright? If somebody wanna be left alone, leave them be. Okay? Somebody like, yo, just give me some time to myself, I'll be alright. Give them a little bit of time to themselves. Just a little bit. Some people need to relax sometimes. Unless, you know, that person has tendencies that you're fearful of. Rightfully, you know, rightfully so, you know, keep an eye on certain people, you know. But if it's a completely normal person, they just having a bad day, give them some time to themselves, you know what I mean? Chill out, you know what I mean? Let them relax. You hear people say that all the time? Some people don't be knowing how, because then there's people who are genuinely just all good by themselves. That's just how they chill most of their day. People like, oh man, you're always alone. That's just how that person is sometimes, you know. Some people just chill on their own. They all good. You got that's the part of that the introvert thing. I keep seeing so many people confuse being introverted with being anxious. Believe it or not, a lot of introverts are not anxious. They just don't care to be around a lot of people. They just do not care to be around a lot of people. I am that person. I ain't anxious when I'm meeting people. If anything, when I get anxious is when I have to do something, not talk to someone. I don't give a crap about talking to somebody. I could pull up and talk to whoever. It's when I gotta do something. I ain't gonna lie. That's when I get a little anxious. You know what I mean? Oh, this dress has undergarment already. I did not realize that. I gave her undergarment to be safe. It already has. Okay. It's very rare that people do that. Most people who make outfits, dresses and stuff, they never add any form of undergarment. So you gotta be safe. You gotta, you know what I mean? Because then you might make a mistake. And if you make a mistake, you know what I mean? Now your character's busting it open for YouTube when that's not what is supposed to be happening. People don't be liking to put no safety underneath these little short dresses they be making. Which is of course on purpose. But yeah, some people, you know, some people get anxious when they gotta talk to people. Some people get anxious when they gotta do things. Okay. When I was first thinking like, yo, should I do the school? I was anxious as fuck. I'm like, man, this is a new thing for me, you know. It's been years, you know. I ain't never set foot in no dang college before. I was anxious as fuck, but you know, I'm like, you know what? Gotta get over it. Gotta get it done. Not for the people. I pull up and talk to any dang body. I just prefer to be chill, solo, dolo. That's just how I do. It's when I gotta do a thing. Then that's when I get anxious, you know what I mean? When I was pulling up to do my driver's test, man, I was anxious. Going to the dentist, anxious. Going to the doctor's office, anxious. When the doc come through, it's like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? You chilling, you talking it up, you chit-chatting, both y'all, yuck. You know what I mean? It's when you gotta schedule that thing. That, I ain't gonna lie, that's where my anxiousness kicks in. When I have to do something. You know what I mean? That's when, for me, the anxiousness kicks in. But like, people? The fuck I gotta be anxious for with a regular old person? It's just people. You know what I'm saying? For me, people is just people. It's funny too, because one time I said that and somebody was like, oh, but you never know. It's like, you might not know. I know how I am. I don't get anxious with people. I get anxious with things. That's where it gets me. I got a test coming up, boy. I be anxious as fuck, man. I be anxious and all nervous. Dang, am I gonna pass this test? That's like now. Every time I'm studying, I'm like, okay, hopefully I get this. Hopefully I get this. I'll be anxious as fuck. Am I gonna get this test? I'm gonna definitely get it because I've been studying all dang day and night for it. But you know, it's just the nerves. It's the human nerves. You know what I'm saying? It be getting to you. It be getting to you. Just how the body is. Does it suck? Absolutely. But you know, you get over it. Push through. And you persevere. You know what I'm saying? Although the first time I ever did my driver's license way back in the day, I had failed because they gave me some stupid fucking answers. When I study, I study. But I was seeing crap that made 0 sense to what I studied for. Loudest fuck motorcycle. I forgot what one of the questions said, but it was more along the lines of you getting your fucking CDL like you're about to drive a dang semi-truck. I'm like, what in the world does this have to do with a regular 4-wheeled civilian vehicle? I'm not learning how to drive an 18-wheeler. I'm learning how to drive a fucking a dang Honda Civic, dude. Not no fucking not no Peterbilt 359 with a fucking 53-foot reefer on it. What are we doing? And that it sucked too, because that was my last joint and I failed it. I'm like, God dog, so I had to go back and I did it again and I passed it. And then I wasted the permit, so now I'm about to do it again. At the time I didn't really have anywhere to be, so I didn't take it seriously. Now I got places to be though. Because at the time, you know, I was doing my YouTube thing. At the time I was doing a YouTube thing and I was like, okay, I'll get it once I get the money up. Which, I mean, I wouldn't have been wrong. I was making, I was on the track to making some good money. But at the same time, it was kind of dumb because I should have did it anyways. And then you look up and then it's like, oh shoot, I should have did that. At least I'm doing it now. I know people who still ain't got their license. They older than me. Fuck. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I've driven a couple times. Okay. Here and there. Okay. Or maybe I shouldn't have. But, you know. I'm fixing that now. I'm fixing it now, you know. That's that hood activity. I ain't gonna lie to you. A whole lot of people driving around in the hood with no license. I was whipping an Expedition, baby. And then the tire popped, and I was like, God dog, you know. I was like, son of a gun. I should have kept that dang Expedition. That thing was nice. I'm looking at some more trucks though, and this time it'll be legal. That's a little bit of history on your boy. I ain't gonna lie, a little bit of history. Alright, don't do that, kids. Alright, get your dang license. I don't know what kids will be watching. No kids should be. Can't guarantee nothing on YouTube. They send you any dang thing. I mean, get your license. No illegal driving. I didn't do it for a long time. It was a very short amount of time. It's not like I was doing it for like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. Maybe like it was a small amount of time where I needed it. Probably like 2 weeks. Didn't do it at all. But it was a small amount of time. It's not like some of these people, there's people on this road to this day who've been driving illegally for like 30 years. Now, granted, you're less likely to get hit by that person because they know what the fuck they're doing. But if that fool ever get pulled over, you're gonna have some problems. That's a full 10 of absolutely beautiful shots. See, I came down here for a reason. What the heck? Textureless reflections. I came down here for a reason though. It's real pretty down here. But anyways, my good people, I need to finally give this dang computer some rest. It is hot in here too. I'm about to eat. I'm hungry. It's late as fuck, but hey, I'm still gonna eat, and whatever consequences I have is the consequences I have. You know what I'm saying? By consequences, I mean doing extra push-ups. Look, hit that subscribe. Yeah, it's real pretty in here. That's why I wanted to come down here. I'm like, where's that spot that Johnny was in his part where he was about to get sent into the Soul Stealer? And this is it right here. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell, share with your people, join Legendary Playing Sports Channel, become legendary. I do all things photography, virtual, real life, and sometimes AI. Check out all the links in the description. Instagram, deviant for the stuff that's a little too much for Instagram, but never too much. Don't go over there expecting madness. Yeah, check out the new merch. Stuff is mad swaggy. I'm out. Oh, I hit the wrong button again.